That was for a thumbnail, okay? Hi everyone, it's Miss Philly. So today's video, we are going to do a secret that Value Village doesn't want you to know. And I wrote it actually down in my journal here because I actually have a bunch. And it's think happy thoughts. Okay. So while while visiting Value Village frequently, I've come across a lot of secrets that have been told to me in secrecy, but also in knowledge that I've learned and I've, accumulated. Anyway, we'll talk about a bunch of stuff. We have a bunch of stuff to talk about. So number one of the secrets about Value Village is that the staff gets 50% off. Now that's an amazing thing. I mean, when I used to work at McDonald's, I got 50% off the food. Clearly, it's obvious. But also when I used to work at Stitches, which is like a teen kind of clothing store, I used to get 50% off as well. So it's not really surprising that they get 50% off. I know like at Mac, they get 40% off. Oh, actually no, Mac gets 50% off as well. So I think it's a standard that when you work somewhere, you usually get 50% off. Also, the staff can only buy something that's been put on the floor 2 days after that it's been put out. So if they put out this amazing Prada bag on the floor, the staff can't touch it within 2 days. But see, the thing is, if I was working there and I really wanted that, I would probably get my mother or my sister or my friend to go over and buy it, Even if it was like $70, I'd be like, go buy it, it's here. Like I'd be like telephoning them like, there's a Prada bag here, buy it. I don't even care about the discount, just get it. That's what I would do anyway. And I wouldn't be surprised if some staff members do that. Like if there's an amazing bag there or amazing jacket or clothes, I'd be like calling up friends about it, buy it for me, get it for me, because obviously I wouldn't be able to do it because I'm a staff. Anyway, that's just my 2 cents on that. Yellow tags are new items. So I found this out yesterday where I was shopping and I held something up and she's like, oh, that's new, it came out. I'm like, oh, how do you know that? So she's like, the yellow tag. I'm like, okay. So if your tag is yellow, that means it's a new item that's been put out that week. Another thing is that items are put out multiple times a day. Like some people think that that doesn't happen, but I've seen it firsthand. And I've seen, like when you're there, there's again, a lot of the stores have a bird's eye view of what's going on when you walk past the doors where they sort, and there's dozens of people sorting. It's not just one person sorting, It's actually like a bunch of people going through stuff and lots of stuff. I know in the Unicity location, I always see mountains and mountains of stuff because it's really visible. Their door to where it's sorting is right by the bag. So whenever I walk by that door, I look in and it's like mountains of stuff that they always have there. And also another tidbit in regards to that is that Value Village also processes between 5,000 to 10,000 items daily. That's daily. It's not even like a week. That's every day they're processing 10,000 items. So they put out stuff multiple times a day. I always see them doing it in the mornings, in the afternoons, even in the evenings, but usually I see it in the mornings and afternoons where the lady with the cart would come out with the bags, and it's nice to have fresh inventory every day. Also, something I've learned is that 30% of the items that they do receive for donations never sees the floor. So that means it's either damaged or maybe staff gets first pick. Who knows? I don't know, but I know 30% of it is garbage and they probably have to throw it out. Maybe I'd say, in my opinion, allegedly, it's probably like 20% garbage, 10% management and staff get first pick. That's just my opinion. Also, 4% of the stuff that they get goes back to charities. So I don't know how that works, but from my research, that's what I found out. In Canada, you get charged PST and GST, so provincial sales tax and government sales tax. Where I live, it's 13%, which is astronomical. But PST, so provincial sales tax, is not included on clothing, shoes, and books. So those you only pay one tax, which I believe is 8%. So Value Village is a for-profit organization, which means they're in it to make money. A lot of people don't like that. A lot of people are like, bitch, why are you promoting about charities when you're but the thing is, they actually donate to charities. So they are a for-profit organization. In my opinion, I think Value Village is a for-profit organization that gets to use the rules of a charity for their operating purposes, which makes sense. I mean, some people don't like that, but I mean, from a business standpoint, it's pretty smart. Even though Value Village is a for-profit organization, they do purchase clothing donated from non-profit organizations, such as Big Brothers and Big Sisters of Canada and from Diabetes Canada. Canadian Diabetes Association. A lot of the times when something says no exchange final sale, you can get away with it. Is usually if it's like electronics, you can ask them to do like a 24-hour return policy, because you know sometimes you can't test things that aren't available there. And I've used that multiple times where I said, this says final sale, no exchange, but can I please test it when I get home? And if it doesn't work, can I bring it back? They're usually okay with it. I mean, it depends. Sometimes you come across managers that aren't that friendly, or managers that are kind of, you know, anal, or got a stick up their ass, or maybe having a bad day, who knows? But for the most part, they're pretty good about that. But don't think that no exchange final sale means exactly that. Also, I did learn this. They use codes over the PA system in order to kind of not scare, but to kind of put people on alert. Like sometimes people will be like, sometimes you'll hear over the PA system, check security camera, blah, 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 or check this, blah, blah, blah. But I know that I'm not going to divulge which location, obviously, for safety purposes, but not all the value villages have cameras. And I'm not trying to say go steal there. I'm just saying not all value villages have security cameras or working security cameras. So they do say things that over the PA system in order to deter people from stealing, which is good, because I personally don't like people who steal. I've come across a lot of people who have stolen from Value Village right in front of my face, and it's just so, like, it ruins it for a lot of people. So don't steal. Please don't steal. Stealing is bad. Another thing is, don't expect that thrift stores in general are going to be washing their shit, okay? I know Value Village does not wash their shit. I know Value Village doesn't even always go through their shit, because a lot of people have found things in their purses, in their wallets. Like my friend in BC went to Value Village and she found $150 in the wallet. Like she screenshotted it for me. And I'm like, wow. So she found it in not only did she get like a Lon Vaughn wallet, but she found $150 inside that wallet. So, and I found needles inside of purses. I found condoms. I found hauls and Tic Tacs, pesos. So they don't clean their stuff. I'm not even sure if they spray their shit down, but you know, don't expect things to be clean, because they ain't. They probably just receive stuff and then put it out on the floor as soon as they sort it. And it makes sense. They just don't have the capability to check things over like with a fine-tooth comb. So there are going to be stained clothes, non-working electronics, moldy bags and shoes. But remember, the people sorting and pricing, they're not experts and can't go through 10,000 items using a fine-tooth comb. It's just not possible. And a lot of people have been saying that, well, even myself have been saying that Value Village prices have gone up astronomically, like crazy in the past, even like a year or so. Their prices have just skyrocketed. But the fact of the matter is, in my opinion, Value Village is still the best place to go thrifting, to find great and amazing items, because they're kind of like the Walmart of thrift stores. So they get a bulk of donations, they get amazing inventory. So yes, prices have gone up, but with some hard work, going frequently, you can still find a great bargain and awesome items. Anyway, guys, that is it for this video. I hope that I shared some, secrets that you weren't aware of when it comes to Value Village. And remember to stay positive, productive, and progressive. And I will see you tomorrow in tomorrow's video. Bye, guys.
If they have YSL, oh, I went to Sephora. Oh, they have so many new stuff.
At Sephora?
Yeah.
Oh, they have Cover FX. That's a good brand.
They have the contour too, but
is that
just give me a contour. I haven't even used it.
Green foundation.
I'm using that Korean like that.
Clearance, my fave. What do they have here? Buddha. Oh, I need a hairdryer actually. We like clearance. What is this? Okay, I can't do this with my hand. So I don't get people who test this stuff. Like, why are you touching things? It's so gross. What else do they have here? Oh, they have Too Faced. What is this? Too Faced liquid high shine lipstick, $5. It's probably been tested. It's actually kind of a cute color. Not really into lipstick though. What is this? Sebastian Shaper. Urban Decay. Urban Decay. Urban Decay. There's Urban Decay too. $5. Metal Crush. More correct effects. Has this been touched? Most likely. Yep, touched again. Gross. Has this one been touched? Oh. Let's see if this one has been touched. Probably it has been. That's so disgusting. People always touching things everywhere. We have another. I need some foot stuff. Ooh, that one's cute. I'll parlay it over to Nancy. Maybe she wants it. I'm not like a lip person. Well, when I get my teeth done, I would be. Right now, I'm not. There's some Too Faced that are $5 each lip stuff. They're kind of cute colors.
They're purple. Is it?
One's lavender, one's purple.
They're the same. Oh, no,
No, they're
not
different.
the same.
I looked at them.
Bye, Felicia. Get that. Bye, Felicia. They're only $6.99 now.
Oh yeah, I guess $1 saving. Oh, $2
I
savings.
want to get these. $5.99 for cleansing. But
I need feet stuff. Nancy's still talking, but I'm away from her. Oh, more clearance over here. Shout it out. What is this? Oh, it's like a game? Vice Urban Decay. What is this? Ugh, what that is. Let's look at the purses. Maybe they have cute purses. Did I bring my wallet? Okay, good. I hate when I forget my wallet. My Winners never has anything cute anymore. No Michael Kors, no Coach, no Kate Spade, no Longchamp. Longchamp. Nothing cute here. Oh, no. Oh wait, I think there's Kate. That's not Kate Spade. Nanette Lepore. Kipling. Nothing cute at all. Get that up there. What's up over here? Oh, I see a long shot. There's like the big one though. How much is this? $100 for this. It's actually not bad, $100. But sometimes those go on sale actually. So I ain't paying $100 for that. Betsy Johnson, that's all. Ooh, this is cute. This would be so cute behind my bed. Or how much is this anyway? So comfy too. 2 floor. I don't know. It's cute, but this is cute. $70, and it has all like the nice colors that I like. That's not bad. $70. I like it. This is effing cute. $80. That's cute as hell. I guess this is like their clearance section. These are cute. I actually need like a really cute duvet. Here's her duvets. I want something in blue though. Ooh, this one is cute. It's like paisley. That's cute. Queen. Is it Egyptian cotton though? Not sure. Hot, ew. Microfiber? I hate microfiber. Those are the cute little pillow. I want to see what it feels like. No, it's not microfiber. It feels like cotton. Ew, 100% polyester? No. No bueno. Here. That I like. Leave. That's a good element. Oh, this is cute. Hustle. $10 though? I didn't pay $10 for this. Even though it's my motto. Still. $10? No bueno.
Maybe I'll put that in my office. Can't even.
That's cute. Is it just like a display? Oh,
Yeah, it's like for your desk or whatever.
Joey de vivre? What does that mean? You should know.
I don't know.
Say
Lauren.
That's what I figured you'd know.
Lauren,
Lauren, and it's super. I told Nancy it's perfect for sex because it's like individual. See, so when it's very hygienic, and you could like use this on the penis and then like go down on him without even without it tasting bad. Super convenient, super what's that word I'm looking for, where it's like individual packages instead of like having to always dip your hand inside of the coconut jar. Oh, I love it. I'm gonna get this. I'm getting it. $5. No peeking. Santa knows everything. No peeking. Peeking down here.
Natalia, please call 228. Natalia, please call 228. Thank you.
No peeking in my boobs, whatever. Be a bride. I want to get married and be a bride. Ooh, detergent. Unicorn. What else do we have here? Oh, that's cute. 40% off the entire store till the 5th. And these are Payless actually, but I want like other boots just so I can have something to change into that isn't always the same, you know? I can't eat yet because I have one more thing coming and we have to Insta story it and then Snapchat it. Is that all that you have? Yeah, just 2 things, right?
Where's the car? I might eat later anyway at home. I don't know yet.
I only got a blue ocean roll. My favorite roll.